like to be sleeping in a lady's company. If you talked or something, we could pass the time better. Bet if I was 19 instead of 9, you wouldn't be sleeping. Hello. Have a nice sleep? Oh, did my pet rattlesnake wake you? I'm sorry. I guess he's getting hungry. You don't have to be afraid of him. He's very tame. Here, I'll show you. Weren't you even fooled a tiny bit?
Hey, you fellas got dry pickings here.
Indian beat.
There's no mail, no cash box, and that fella inside, he don't look none too prosperous either.
Girl, get out.
Mean me?
You be quick.
I never did nothing to him. I don't think.
You heard him. Be quick about it. Take your bed along. I think he's on the floor there.
She's just collecting her things, Chief. How are things in the hills these days?
Pretty cold, huh? Hear you and your boys been kept on the move by the Rangers.
Somebody died, girl will come.
You know, I know this sounds real crazy, Chief, but did you ever hear of a kid taming a rattlesnake? Teaching it how to jump?
Didn't show much sense, did he? The fact we weren't carrying a shotgun rider should have told him we weren't carrying nothing.
Can't figure him being that stupid either.
Is he a real Indian?
Just as real as can be, ma'am.
When you scalp him, can I have it? The scalp, I mean.
There's a real good reason why I never got married.
Shooting the way down?
It's one way of putting it, Reese. Frank, do you mind taking him over to the Undertaker for me?
I'll sure do that, Joe.
Thank you, Bart.
When you scalp him, I still get it. Don't forget, I asked first.
You know, I had the pleasure of her company all the way down from Austin.
Well, I'll see you boys now.
Have a good trip back, Frank.
Back? Don't we keep going to San Remo today?
Well, you see, the hotel's the last stop down the street. Them that want to go on to San Remo, well, they hire out delivery. Take a buggy or a horse. Well, adios, boys. Ha!
That kid's awful young to be traveling around by herself.
You know, every female ever born starts out over 21. That's why none of us ever have a chance.
Now, there I was just sitting over there in that saloon wondering where I was going to find $10 to start a game.
Oh.
Now, don't get worried. I'm not asking to borrow it. Today happens to be payday.
Hey, that's right. The boys have been going in. Well, what am I doing out here?
Joe, who's the candidate for Boot Hill?
Indian Pete jumped the stage. Rode off with one less friend. You know, I still haven't been able to come up with an answer, though. Unless he wanted that kid. Matter of fact, I had the feeling that he was gonna gun her down as soon as she stepped off that stage.
Well, now, who would want to kill a little girl?
I don't know. Oh, let's go before the money runs out.
Yeah, let's get in there.
Morning stage, run into trouble?
Indian Pete and two of his buddies.
Pete this close to Laredo?
Can't figure it out either, Captain. Getting that stage couldn't have gotten him any more than pocket money.
I'll send Jones and Diago after him. How did you make out at the trial?
Well, we wouldn't mind going after Pete, sir.
You mean you wouldn't mind?
It's our weekend off, Reese.
At considerable expense, the state of Texas boarded you in the town of Austin to testify on the state's behalf. Now, would it be asking too much to answer my very simple question? How did the trial end?
We got a conviction, Captain.
Good.
Oh, Captain, can we get our pay now?
Somewhere between now and the middle of next February, you three in the state of Texas should break about even in a matter of pay.
You mean we're still overdrawn?
$5 each. A personal loan from me.
Well, now, Captain, you sure there ain't some little job that we could be doing while we're sitting around this weekend, huh?
Oh, we're pretty well cleaned up here. But you can keep your eyes open for a Gus Smith. I understand this character's heading south, leaving a trail of bad checks behind him.
I'll do it, Captain, sir. I don't mind going all over the country looking for Indian Pete.
Now, wait a minute. You guys, that ain't the way I meant it at all. I just figured it'd be a job we could get out of the way quick, that's all.
Get a beer, Joe, huh?
Well, now, wait a minute now.
I still say he's bugging for the captain's desk.
Yeah, he is.
Bucking for the captain's desk. Oh, you guys one of these days, so help me.
Let's have 3 beers, huh? Now, question. Do we suffer the rest of the week on beer, or do we, take in a little double or nothing?
I'm with you.
Feast of famine. Good.
What do you say, Reese?
Well, now, why do we need $1 million to enjoy ourselves? We can just lay around for a couple of days and lay around the sun, huh?
Reese, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll bet you your 5 that I can triple it.
And if you don't triple it, I get my 5 back?
You got a deal?
Well, all right. All righty. Well, now, I don't know. You agreed too easy, Chad.
But, Reese, you got nothing to lose.
Yeah. Well, all right. All right.
Thank you. Sure. Howdy, Sam.
Dad?
We got 15 looking for 30.
15 looking for 30. Keep the house honest.
Oh, sorry. Deal.
And my best wishes go with it.
Late enough,
15
come a running.
looking
Come
for
on,
30.
baby. Show me a big one.
Ladies, hard to beat any time. And a trick.
Hey, we want Chad. Come on.
Got yourself $30.
Looking for 60.
Looking
Take
for
it easy,
60. A low 5. Oh. And a trick.
Hey, we got a check.
Anytime a 5 wins, it's a man's lucky day.
Yes, the way I feel about it, Sam. Now, the 60 rides. I got that old tingling feeling.
Now,
Reese.
come on, Chad. 60's all we need for a whole week. Now, let's get out of here.
It's house money. What do we got to lose?
That's right, Reese. Dig yourself a grave, Sam. Deal.
And an ace.
There, Sam.
Hey,
Ace.
hey!
And an you boys have yourself $120.
You a ranger? I saw you get off at the ranger place.
Now, what are you doing in a saloon?
I need someone to
come
take
on,
me to
Chad,
my
let's
Uncle
cash
Charlie.
Cash in. Let's Oh, we gotta go one more time.
Well, $120.
I'll
But we
show
might
you.
get $240.
When the cards are running, you gotta go with them. Go,
That's
Chad.
right. Come on. Deal, Sam.
No, Chad. If you lose, you'll be sitting on our hands for a whole week.
Reese, it doesn't make it. Let's try anyway. Deal, Sam.
And a queen.
Queen, Nick.
Hey,
A lady. You're gonna be all right.
King tops. Well, you had some excitement, boys. Better luck next time.
Well, now, Chad, you didn't triple my 5, so I get it back as soon as you come into some cash.
Reese, I did triple your 5. I lost it when I tried to better it.
Try the beer. Now, what kind of double talk is that anyhow?
Reese, just drink your beer, will you?
Drink my beer. Drink my beer.
If I paid you $100, would you take me?
If you paid us $100 to take you where?
$100, so I can be with my Uncle Charlie in San Remo, where I'd like you to take me, I mean.
Now, what you doing traveling around all by yourself, huh? Where's your mother and father?
I haven't got any. I'm an orphan. Except for my Uncle Charlie, I mean. Is $100 enough to take me to San Remo?
$100 is $100.
Oh, now, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Why? You sound like I'm trying to steal it from her.
Would you take me to San Remo?
Well, you just want to hire us for one day, is that right?
Would you?
Well, now, sure we would. Wouldn't even mind doing it for nothing. Well, I mean, almost for nothing. But anyway, $100 is too much. 10 would be more like fair wages.
Good. I'll get my things.
Reese, why don't you go back to apple polishing? At least that wouldn't cost us any money.
Well, $100 to escort somebody to San Remo. Why, we couldn't even sleep good at night after taking him.
True.
Something peculiar about that kid.
What's that?
Oh, the way she gets around by herself. All that money. And I can't forget Indian Pete. The way he looked at her. That gun of his ready.
Then maybe it's our real duty to see that she gets to her uncle's safe. We're going to take any money from her.
Well, it's not that we want to, Reese, but do you know any other way we're going to eat this next week?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll get a buggy for the kid. You guys get your horses.
Let's finish our beers first, huh?
Making me go to school wasn't too bad. I like school and finding out things. But Mrs. Williams, she was always after me. Don't do this, and don't do that. Stop eating so much candy. Do I want to be a lady? Make sure I wash my neck good.
Well, now, she don't sound too bad to me. It's things a little girl should be doing and not be doing, that's all.
Mrs. Williams is nice and all that. She likes me, and I kind of like her. But living with Uncle Charlie will be like having a father.
Well, now, Gussie, I'm going to tell you something. The first thing you'd better do when you get to San Remo is write a letter to this Mrs. Williams, because she's going to be worried, wondering where you went off to.
If you say so, I'll do it.
Well, now, Gussie, me saying so ain't got nothing to do with it. There's right ways to do things and there's wrong ways.
You always do the right things?
Well, yeah, I try, yeah, sure.
Almost forgot. Money I owe you.
Oh, now, come on, Gussie. We can't take no money for this.
But I insist. 2, 3 Rangers.
Hey, Gussie, how come you got all the way from St. Louis to here without somebody grabbing you and sending you back? Huh? Tell me that.
It's easy to do things when you have money.
Yeah, that's sure the truth. Sure the truth.
There.
Well, I still don't think I should be taking it. Gus Smith.
That's who I am, Gussie Smith.
You're that Gus Smith? Oh, no. The captain's never going to believe it. Well, you can't beat Pete for melting away.
One of his partners won't melt away. One thing we know for sure is he wants that kid dead.
Well, we got ourselves a problem.
Well, the only problem we got is getting that girl to her Uncle Charlie. Still have half a weekend left, you know.
You mean to tell me you can go back to Laredo knowing somebody's out there hunting for that little girl?
Can I have this one? The scalp, I mean.
Gussie, you don't go around scalping people.
Not even Indians?
Not even Indians.
Gus, I think we need a little talk. Like, why wasn't your Uncle Charlie in Laredo to meet you when you got there? Did he explain to you why he couldn't meet the stage?
Didn't explain anything. I mean, he never wrote back after I said I was coming.
Well, maybe you're taking a lot for granted. Your uncle wants you in San Remo. When's the last time you talked to him?
Well, I guess we never really talked. I mean, I saw him once when I was very little. But the letter I got from him 6 months ago said that he had bought a new farm. And it was going to be my home, too, when he had it fixed up.
Well, we better make an early start. Come on, Gussie. We'll hitch up the buggy. Come on.
It's dangerous traveling with rangers. I mean, even in the middle of the night, you're still chasing the Indians.
Oh, you come on now. The Smith farm. Charlie Smith. Appreciate directions.
Never heard of it.
Did your Uncle Charlie say that farm was south of town, east or west or what?
No, he just said that it was about an hour's ride in for him.
Let's find a cooler place than this to talk about it, huh?
All right. Let's go, boys.
Last time I passed through this place, it looked like a graveyard. Sure hadn't changed much.
I give it a year before the coyotes get it all.
Yeah, I reckon. Why don't you guys order me up a beer, and I'll go down and talk to the sheriff, huh? It's a real busy town you got here, Sheriff. Almost got run down by a sand lizard.
What's on your mind?
I was looking for a fellow by the name of Charlie Smith. He's supposed to live about an hour's ride out of... Daniels.
The time it takes you to draw a breath, Coop, is the time you've got to take your hands off me.
There's probably no more than 2 voting citizens in this whole town, and they gotta put a rat like you in office.
You didn't come here to talk politics.
I'm gonna get a warrant out for you, Daniels. That badge isn't gonna protect you from the rope you've got coming.
Oh, if you're referring to that Rock Creek incident...
That's just what I'm referring to.
Well, you haven't been very well informed. I went back a year later and got a clean bill. I think the coroner's jury called it self-defense.
Self-defense? My sidekick never packed a handgun in his whole life.
My attorney dug up 2 witnesses who said your friend made the first move.
Sure he did. How much did those witnesses cost you?
You know, I always remember you did a lot of talking, Cooper. But you weren't too quick to track me down. To go at your gun against mine. Yeah, you did a lot of shouting about how your friend didn't stand a chance. The wind does the shouting, Cooper. Not a man's backbone. Ranger Cooper. There's a Charlie Smith lives south of town beyond the Hind Rocks. About 5-6 miles. Oh, cooperation from one lawman to another.
next round. Can I have a beer, too?
Now, Gussie, little girls ain't allowed to drink beer. That's why they stay so pretty.
I think you're pretty.
Oh, now.
Sure no ordinary girl, Gussie.
Mr. Raleigh, I don't think you like me.
Well, I never thought much about that. Say, Pard, you know a Charlie Smith living around here?
No, I never heard of it.
Sure is a nervous town.
Oh, hi, Chad. You talked to Sheriff?
Yeah, I talked to Sheriff.
So?
So there's a Smith Ranch about 5 miles south of town.
You look kind of put out.
Sheriff's name's Daniels. Jonathan Daniels.
What about it?
Well, some time back, he drew on a friend of mine and killed him. Just killed him.
Well, was it a fair fight, Chad?
When a man makes his living putting 6 bullets through a nail hole at 50 paces, I call it murder. And I didn't go after Daniels.
You were a kid then, Chad. Quit hitting yourself over the head about it, huh?
Well, Gussie, looks like an hour or so ride, and you're finally going to be with your Uncle Charlie.
Before we leave, I should buy the next round. I have lots of checks left.
Now, Gussie, I think you're old enough to know better. You can't go around passing out checks without money in the bank. They can put you in jail for passing bad checks.
They're not bad checks. I read all about it in school. It's called overdrawn. Sometime you put back the money the bank gives out. I started with $10 my Uncle Charlie gave me for my birthday.
Just how long you expect you can go around signing checks on that same $10?
Nobody told me to stop yet.
Maybe that's the secret to good living, huh?
About died when I seen those Rangers threatening with a girl. Gotta know something.
If they knew anything, they wouldn't be asking for Charlie Smith.
How's the pop, Gussie?
It's okay. I'll have a beer, though.
Oh, you.
Drink up and forget about it.
Take money now. Finish with girl.
Finished?
Try to kill. Now, pay.
You crazy coming here? Fool.
Take money.
Real nervous town, isn't it?
Take money.
Told you not to hire Indians.
Money.
Indian Pete.
You stay here, Gussie.
Indian Pete. Understand he's been quite a headache to you Rangers.
Pretty fast law for a dying town.
What is a dead or alive poster out on him? In case you think I handle my gun too fast.
I saw it all. The Indian was ready to draw. Just a crazy killer.
I saw it too.
All right, let's move it out, Chad. Come on. Come on.
What do we do now, Mr. Daniels? For a change, why don't you come up with something?
Maybe we should just follow him.
There's no profit in following trouble. It comes back to you soon enough.
You know, I almost wish we could just ride out, forget it happened.
You two make up your mind about one thing. Dice are out there bouncing. Just can't pick them up and say no play. They'll be back this way. Maybe they'll just ride through and we'll have it won, or maybe we'll just have to do something about it. We'll know by sundown. We'll have won it all or lost it all. And I'm not losing it easy.
private about this property?
You got me, partner.
Well, it's your Uncle Charlie's land now. Did he ever say what he intended farming?
No, it was just the drilling that wasn't leaving him time for anything else.
Oh, yeah. Well, you'd sure need wells out here to raise anything, I'll tell you that. Oh, there. Whoa, whoa.
That's it! The porch on the side of the house. It was in the letter Uncle Charlie sent me. He said he was going to go ahead and build a side porch so he could sit and watch the sun go down each night. Well, come on, let's go.
Come on.
A long time since this place has seen a plow.
Whoa there. Whoa.
Uncle Charlie! Uncle Charlie! Uncle Charlie! Uncle Charlie! Uncle Charlie! Uncle Charlie! Uncle Charlie?
What do you people want? There's no trespassing here.
You Charlie Smith?
That's what I'm called.
But not her Uncle Charlie, we take it.
Nobody's uncle. Now, you deef, I asked you people what you wanted.
You must have gone to a special school for your manners.
You people are on private property. Now, either say your piece or get out.
He's almost as friendly as that town back there.
Yeah.
But it's the same. The farm. The way Uncle Charlie said it would look.
Look here, mister. We're rangers, and we're here on law business. Just how long you been on this land?
Look, I ain't done nothing, and I don't have to answer none of you fellas' questions.
Man's right, Reese. We got no right coming up here with just a bunch of questions.
All right, let's head back for Laredo. Gussie, put you on a stage for home.
You guys affected by the heat or something? Now you listen here, mister. If this is your place, how come you build a porch on the side of the house when you already got one on the front?
What?
Reese, a man can build a porch on his house wherever he wants to.
I sure can.
That ain't what I mean at all.
Let's move it out, Reese.
Well, there's a couple of things need explaining to me. I'll tell you that right now.
There's no sense in just standing here pestering a man. Now, let's go.
You don't believe me anymore?
Oh, there's a guy I wouldn't believe swearing on his mother's grave.
That's downright insulting.
It sure is, mister, and we hope you'll accept our apologies.
If you put it like that.
Hey, wait a minute, you two guys. Where are you going?
Maybe Uncle Charlie wrote me about things that just weren't so.
Well, now, I think them two guys are just getting soft in the head, that's all. Come on. Up we go. That's the girl. All right, let's go. I'd have shaken the truth out of him right there. Rattled his brains a little.
His head's as hard as yours, Reese. So how far do you think you'd have gotten?
No. Well?
Just left the house. Joe, you want to stay here with Gussie, and Reese and I'll follow?
Right.
You mean that's all you have to do is follow him to find out things?
Well, your problem's a simple one, Gussie. I wish we had them all that simple. Let's go, Reese.
I guess I'm a lot of trouble. I guess that's why you don't like me, Mr. Riley.
Never said that.
You mean you do?
Never said anything.
I don't blame you for not liking me. Guess I'm a lot of trouble to people.
Wasn't nothing personal, Gussie. Never was that.
You got a mother and a father, Mr. Riley?
No, not now, I don't know.
I mean when you were little like me.
Yeah, you might say that.
I bet that was nice. Did they give you kisses and tell you bedtime stories and do things like that?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's what I'm gonna do when I get big. Get married and have lots of little children. I'm gonna tell them bedtime stories and give them lots of kisses.
Gussie, things are gonna work out for you.
I don't know, Mr. Riley. I always get a feeling that I got one now.
Feeling?
About things being wrong, I mean.
Maybe not this time. Maybe not this time, Gussie.
I got that feeling.
Drilling for water up here?
It's not water. It's oil, Reese. Can't you smell it?
Well, I can see they're getting oil, but why are they drilling for it on purpose?
You mean to tell me you don't know about oil land?
Well, I know a friend of mine up north got suckered into buying 160 acres of that stuff. And every time he dug for water, he got oil. Couldn't even raise a carrot on that dirt.
You know, Reese, the longer I know you, the more you amaze me.
Well, now, that's right nice of you to say that, Chad.
Say, Reese, do you think there'd be a chance of me going up north where your friend's located and maybe taking that land off his hands for, say, triple of what he got suckered into it for?
Well, I could write him and ask him. But what would you be doing with it?
Well, let's just say I like the smell of it. I'd build myself a cabin right in the middle of that field, and I'd take a bath in that oil every day.
You know, Chad, the more I know you, the more you amaze me.
You're trespassing!
You stay right here, Gussie. All right?
This is private property. Now you better show yourselves.
Oh, we gotta do something, Reese, or somebody's gonna get hurt. Give me your shirt.
Huh?
Your shirt. I got an idea.
You've got no right on my property.
Come on, come on.
Wait a minute. What are you gonna do with that? Hey, what are you doing there?
Well, I just figured out a way to keep them busy while we go in.
Well, why ain't you using your own shirt then?
Well, I guess I didn't think about that, Reese.
You'd better show yourselves. We've got a right to shoot.
There, that ought to hold it.
You're trespassing. Show yourselves.
Oh, it's burning. Well, here it goes.
Back now, if you boys don't mind, huh?
All right, Fred. We got a couple of things to talk about. Now, come on, get moving. Go on.
Give me your guns. Turn around.
Well, Mr. Smith, as a law-abiding citizen, looks like you got a pretty good case against us for trespassing.
You bet I've got a good case. You fellas are in for big trouble.
Then, on the other hand, you look about as law-abiding to me as a polecat sneaking into a hen house.
Now, look, all I've got to keep saying is that I'm Charlie Smith.
And I mean, that's my real name, and that's all I'm gonna tell you.
You got a lot more to be telling than that, Smith. And I'm saying we're just about running out of patience. Now, come on, let's move. Hey, something's wrong with Gussie. Smith, what's up there?
I don't know.
I had a feeling. I think maybe it's...
Yeah. Guess it kind of figures, Gussie.
He wrote such nice letters, Uncle Charlie.
Come on, let's go.
Freeze, boys.
I didn't kill him. I didn't kill him. Who did? You talk, Smith, or I'll bury you in that drill hole.
I got a suggestion, Reese.
Later. Who killed him?
All I was going to say is that the man might need a little bit of air in order to be able to talk.
Oh, yeah, well. All right, on your feet, Smith. Who killed him, Smith? I said who killed him.
Bucket of hot oil down his throat ought to do the trick.
Yeah. Gussie, you better go take a walk. I wouldn't want you to watch this. Chad, go scoop up a bucket full of oil.
Right.
Daniels. Sheriff Daniels.
Daniels killed Charlie Smith.
He was just a drifter. Alone. Nobody figured he had any kin. So a letter came down from a little girl saying she was coming.
Who all's in it with you?
Well, I'm in town. The ones that are left. Storekeeper, liveryman. Everybody saw a chance to make some big money. Looked so easy. A drifter striking oil and so easy to take it from him.
Where you going?
To do something I should have done a long time back.
Well, what's the matter with waiting for us?
I'm bucking for a medal.
Daniel said if you came back alone, it'd mean we lost. He swore he'd kill us if we didn't fight. He went out the back.
Daniels!
Hold it!
What were you trying to prove by coming out here alone, Chad?
I don't know, buddy. I'm not too sure anymore.
I'll be glad when this weekend's over. Get back to work. Get ourselves some rest down.
Yeah.
Gussie sure knows how to treat herself good.
Yeah, she sure does. Hey, here she comes now.
Well, Gussie, how does it feel to be the richest lady in the Southwest?
Feels good. Like to spend money.
Well, the court will have to approve the terms the oil company is giving you to make sure you're being treated fairly. But on the whole, I think you're getting a good deal.
Oh, I'm sure of that, Captain Parmalee. Goodbye. Thank you, Captain.
It's been my pleasure.
Goodbye.
Yeah, you all set, Gussie?
Yes, Mr. Cooper.
Well, I'll be thinking about you.
I still think you're pretty, Mr. Reese.
Oh, now. You know that ain't so.
I never lie, Mr. Reese.
Been a real pleasure knowing you, Gussie.
I'm kind of glad we're friends, Mr. Riley.
You know something? I think we always have been.
I guess you won't be able to come out and visit me, since it would be such a long trip for you.
Don't you bet on that.
I bought presents for everybody, and I don't want to hear one single thank you. They're just silver saddles.
You know, you boys even have your initials in silver on them things. I bet you they're the fanciest saddles in the whole state of Texas.
Goodbye now.
Let's go.
Bye, Gussie.
Goodbye now.
Goodbye now.
No. We can't take something that costs so much money.
They sure must have cost her a fortune, huh?
What's going on over there?
Hmm? Don't if I know.
Look, I'm telling all of you, every one of you will be paid. I understand you three have vouched for checks that Gussie's been passing around town.
Well, sure, Captain. The kid's a millionaire.
Correction. She's a millionaire at the age of 21. She's 9 now, meaning she'll have to wait 12 years before being permitted any such frivolous purchases as indicated by these checks.
Well, then that means that all those shopkeepers would have to wait 12 years for their money?
Since you three have generously certified the validity of these checks, I'll obviously have to make them good. Meaning, you'll be waiting the 12 years. I'll credit the amount to your future pay.
No.
I need a drink.
We got any credit left at the saloon?
Yeah. Silver saddles.
Huh?
We're paying for 3 silver saddles.
Oh, I don't feel well at all.
Wait a minute, Joe. You reckon all that silver would be worth something over at the card table?
Little double or nothing?
I'm getting that old tingling feeling, Pod. Let's go.
Luck's gotta change. Hey, now wait a minute. We don't need $1 million. Just double it only once.